doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today it'll be Conquest baseball. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Quintana features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement towards second. And this is taken for the out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman, Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So striding in, Larry Doby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant is there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Happ has a beat on it. And that retires the side. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Taken in by Scope. Ramirez on to first to complete the double play. Striding into the box, Ian Happ will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Hershiser sets. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled down the line. Bryant is up with it. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Gary Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Almora. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Soft liner towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Baez has it. Throw in time and the side is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Tommy La Stella move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a first.
Now pitching. Mike Dunn.
The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a sinker dips.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
La Stella, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end...
MLB The Show is. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez. As
Leading out to the lefty. Shortstop.
he's ready. Here's the first offering. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is after it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Just got a piece to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
You froze him on the fastball there. Tommy Pham is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now. Gibson has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Jed Jerko would be next. Full count, 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased. So stepping in, Larry Doby, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pham going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. DeYoung's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Justin Smoke. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And Chipper will take this one in the side. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pham is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Carpenter has it. They'll whip this one to first in time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 0-1 the count.
Right fielder.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Doby on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 70.
Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Jose Canseco. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Ball one. Jones stands at second with no outs. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw goes over to third. Digging in to try it again. Larry Doby so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Larry Doby.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Doby has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow in the pressure is on. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 6.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Two and one.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Smoak now, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Gary Sanchez will.
Now coming in the pinch hit.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Soft liner to the left side. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out. Here comes the slider. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll take strike 3 called. And that's going to end it, as this will go into the books as a combined no-hitter as we wrap this one up tonight. Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Huskies and the Rangers. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Now a snap throw to first. Runner's back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
1-1 the count. And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit out toward second. Andrus on to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is DeShields. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. A little bouncer. 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Push softly over toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Sutton has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that misses. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Swing and a miss. Got him with the screw. Stepping in, Larry Doby, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Grounded to short. There is Andrus. The second for one, and for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they've bounced into a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and that's the third out. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And it's fouled away.
Chirinos.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. At the plate.
Leading off for the Huskies, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Josh Donaldson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. has got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in to try it again, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That gets down as 1 run is in. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Line towards center field. to Shields. Patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Doby rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0. Jesse Chavez is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Mike John.
Standing in, Nomar Mazara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Popped high in the air. Canseco over to his right. 1 away. Cameron Rupp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. Back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes now to Andrus. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late.
Griffey Jr. is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, you know he wants that 1 pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
For the Rangers, no run. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Tonight, it's Conquest baseball between the Huskies and the Padres. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line. Next on the show. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
This is line to left. Perella is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So stepping in, Jose Canseco. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Canseco is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Jose Perella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The fielder, Jose Perella.
Pitch on the way. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends. So striding in, Larry Doby, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Line hard to center field, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The relay, and he's in safely at third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Gary Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Perella looking up, gone! Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side. Myers is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
Here's Will Myers, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Chase Headley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a changeup right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Ramirez from the outfield grass. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check the swing there and pops this one up. Smoke will range over to make. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Canseco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Larry Doby, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Canseco stands at third with one gone in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in, Jonathan Stowe. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit sharply to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will. In now is A.J. Ellis, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ready.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Carlos Ochoaje will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line.
afternoon. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. And quickly there are two away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Now the 2-0. This is line to left. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Canseco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Striding in, Jose Pirela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jose Pirela.
Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get in there safely. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. In there for strike one. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. You got to throw it right. At the plate, Larry Doby, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two. Richard has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pirela is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with one away now. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken.
Third baseman, number 8.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next.
Pitcher number 37.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He tracks it down, and that... Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Pulled strike at the letters, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Second baseman.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Chipper on the move. Two down. In now is A.J. Ellis. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Scope waits on it, and that's the third out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first through the sure out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Fly ball right down the line in left. Perella giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. The tag. Digging.
Leading out for the Padres. The shortstop. Ready. Alvin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Now pitching. Alvin.
Popped him up. Smoke over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Carlos Suarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ryan, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. 2 balls and a strike now. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Arella.
From the stretch.
Now pitching.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success. MLB The Show's stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. To third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And no swing apparently, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
Third baseman, Paul.
And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
3-0 now. Larry Doby waits on deck. Popped him up. Avila moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lamb is under it. 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball down near the chute tops. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled off. 1-1 to count to Jake Lamb. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Got him. Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Got him to go down swinging there. Steven Souza goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Pitch on its way to Avila. Breaking ball's in for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he got another one here. So stepping. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Third inning, no score to this point. Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Marte gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Nick Ahmed, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Doby is right there, one down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Liner toward right center, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. David Peralta will grab a bat. Zach Britton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy. Not a surprise. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And underway from the... Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Walker removed to first, and the runner back easily. The 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing.
And the throw to first is there. Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Doby is there, and he has it for the first down. Up next for Arizona, A.J. Pollock.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Liner in there for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Curveball that time, not even close. Hard ground ball to third. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Doby ranging back at the track. The wall. Into the pool area and gone. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chipper is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Canseco. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that one is gone. Standing in, Larry Doby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Popped him up. Lamb in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Pollock patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in now, Jonathan Scope. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So digging in now, Justin Smoke. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the air out to straightaway left. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Is a curveball taken low for a ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. There's a strike from the belt. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Doby moves over. 1 out. David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. And he'll be
Your attention, please. Now looking for the back
into the box now. Hanley Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner goes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. 1 down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Souza makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Larry Doby, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Justin Smoke.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pham. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. Back to the top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Number 70, Tyler Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Canseco. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Larry Doby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. This one's down to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Justin Smoke now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And a super play to gun his man down. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. So 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ngope going back on it at the track. He can't get.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Popped him up. Ripken shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Britton is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard. And a
Leading off for the Huskies.
first offering on its way. Soft liner towards center, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Josh Donaldson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fowler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez.
Leading off for the Cardinals. First baseman, Jose Martinez.
0-2, here it is. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Colton Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Colton Wong.
Hit out towards second. Scope is there, and there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really MLB The Show's coverage. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. Grounder down the line at third. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Fowler is there to put it away, and Ramirez is kept off base to start the ball game. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3-0 to him now. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Digging in, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And they got him. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the... So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command. 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead. And turn that baby loose.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now, Larry Doby will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Pham is right there, one down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. this is pulled into right. Fowler is there, and it's a very... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jed Jerko, set to lead off the home half of the second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first down of the inning. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So we got him swinging. Matt Carpenter goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the... Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The pitcher, number 20, Don Sutton.
The pitcher, Don Sutton. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it, and it's gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Line drive to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. And right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
The 0-1 delivery. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. He's set and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. In for strike 2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Left side. Ripken scoops it up. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Colton Wong will...
Number 16, Colton Wong. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is safe.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and that's going to end it, as this will go into the books as a combined no-hitter. Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Huskies and the Cardinals. Toronto attempts to add another stronghold. Next, here's Hanley Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Toronto, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler is there to put it away, and Ramirez is kept off base to start the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Popped up. Jerko is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So stepping in, Jose Canseco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way, and that one just missed outside. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. This is pulled into right. Fowler is going to have room out there. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here. This
Batting second, left fielder,
now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Another slow breaking ball that Misses down low. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Bobby Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a dive, but he's back. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Doby has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jed Jerko now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Pham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slider whiffed on. In now, Larry Doby. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Larry Doby.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Justin Smoke now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. High pop-up. Jerko waits on it, and that ends the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Chipper on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And Molina's aboard a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Molina leads off first with 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in now, Cal Ripken, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Fred McGriff will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in.